So once again, I welcome you all to NuVision overview presentation, and there's a, a webinar meeting training for just we the leaders and that of our team members. So we are recording it as well. So once we through with the presentation, we can share this record with our teams to learn more about it. So NuVision is quite an amazing platform. As I was saying in the initial stage, there's a 100% decentralized networking structure. Many of you on this call, I believe you have done a lot of smart contract systems aside this, and you already know how the smart contracts industry, like its projects, how they operate, even as today, there's been newly technologies popping up here and there claiming to be 100% decentralized smart contract systems. But the truth to be told is that these smart contract systems do have a back end where developers can, manipulate and edit the system as they wish. They can change the entire comp plan and even possibly having access to some of the earnings coming into the system, especially with those smart contract systems that do have a central wallet or accounts where, most of their contributions going through the system are kept inside central wallet to be, manipulating, and through that they reward or pay its users. But here, in the case of NuVision, it's not like that. NuVision is not that type of decentralized system that claims to be 100%, and yet still the admins or creators of this platform can have a back end to edit and change and even possibly have access to the funds. No, with NuVision, just like they preach to us, that is exactly how the system is operating. It is 100% decentralized and 100% transparency, and also 100% peer-to-peer or 100% commission in this case. So whatever rewards that goes through the platform is actually being paid in real time instantly to the next available person to receive these funds. So let's move on with this presentation, as I promised to make it a quick one. So what is NuVision? And just as I said before, it is 100% peer-to-peer smart contract power line network. And there is no need to recruit. A lot of people are tired of recruiting these days, including myself. So with NuVision, you can basically be a part of this amazing networking structure without you bringing a single soul. And guess what? You are going to earn amazingly with a platform. All you have to do is just following up with a simple task, like completing some simple tasks. That is setting up your DApp wallets, funding the necessary funds needed for you to, kickstart your journey with NuVision, and just, relax for 1 to 3 days, like within 1 to 3 days to start seeing these results. And it's happening like even in a day. People are able to cycle out multiple times in a day, ladies and gentlemen. That alone should tell you how powerful this platform is. So it's 90% filling rate due to our powerful NuVision purchasing power. So yes, NuVision do have this amazing mechanism in place known as the auto rebuy. And we are going to learn that too. We're going to learn that and get to see it in action when we have the back office training. Yeah, so with that 90% filling rate is the auto buy feature. This auto buy feature is also contributes earnings to the power line, rewarding the users in the power line network to earn and cycle out. But it doesn't actually secure an entry in the power line. Its purpose is just basically to contribute reward in the power line awarded to the next available individuals to receive the funds in the network. And we're going to learn into details, about all this. So stick and stay with me, guys. Now, moving on to the next slide on here, there is a disclaimer, and it's important for us to, adhere to these disclaimers as well, because in the internet space, no matter how good or beautiful a business online opportunity might seem or look at, we always have to be cautious with our investment and with our engagement. I'm not a financial advisor, but a lot of people always try to play greedy in the industry, where at times does not lead them to the promised, land. Yeah, so in our case, aside the presentation, we will discuss on other matters, and I'll lay down some basic rules I personally use in governing my finances, especially when it comes to any online investment opportunity. And that rule, let me just give you guys a gist on that. That rule, that number one rule, is always securing my capital first. It's very important. securing your capital first in any online investment opportunity is very, very important. And we will look into that, how one can basically go about it this way. So it says with a disclaimer, please do not invest more than what you can't afford to lose. As cryptocurrency or any online networking or investment opportunity is always unpredictable, and previous results can't guarantee the same in the future. So it's very important we take this, precautions very serious. Always try to secure your capital and do not invest more than what you can afford to lose in this case. So welcome to 100% transparent and decentralized opportunity. And guys, it's time for us to get our NuVizion on. I believe many of us have already, started like experiencing this with the NuVizion platform. So we all have our vision, place on where we begin to see these amazing results in the next slide. Yeah, so can you imagine being part of a smart contract that can never go away? While some other platforms that were let's say maybe they launch and then they promise not go away. They're going to be there as long as the internet exists and all that, but it gets to a point and you see these platforms shutting down here and there. Well, I can emphasize on some key important notes on this matter, and that is, one, at times this platform, most of their comp plan is not in favorable for the community, like for the community to keep making more rewards, like earnings. So at times when platforms like this are being introduced from the beginning, it looks promising, like you'll be able to, start making some results and all that. But when it gets to a point in time, you see that everything keeps slowing down. It's not because the founders or the creators of such platforms are scammers or anything as such. No, it's just that some compensation plans of this networking system are not favorable for the community, in the sense of like 2x2 metric systems, 2x6 metric systems, 2 by this, 2 by that. And a lot of people are tired, when it comes to recruiting to such networking structures. People are honestly are really, really tired being part in the network marketing space. So when NuVizion popped out, out of thin air, none of us saw this coming, and we were like, okay, let's give this opportunity a try. First of all, we have to first understand how it works, its technology operates and all that. So for me personally, I took my time to go through the compensation plan. It was a one-time, glance through the compensation plan, and I was able to understand everything. And I said to myself that this is it. This is the simplest, smartest smart contract system that I can run with my team as I help my team and many people to achieve their financial dreams on here. And it's not always about the rewards, guys. It's not always about the rewards. Like I said initially, people are really tired of network marketing, opportunities. As companies keep popping up here and there, or platforms keep popping up here and there, and many keep failing us. And sometimes, like I said, it's not the founders or creators their fault. It's just that the system isn't favorable for everybody. So looking at NuVizion, which has been designed in a sense that this platform is going to be here as long as the internet exists, because it has been decoded and deployed. It has been coded and deployed on the smart chain network, what is the blockchain basically. All right. So we can basically visit the blockchain with a smart contract address to validate the smart contract, knowing that, yes, we are working or dealing with a smart contract network, which is the blockchain itself. So it's not in the form of like a PHP systems that other developers create, where they have a back end in editing and doing a whole lot. Once this has been deployed on the blockchain, there is no way the creators themselves can edit or change anything in it. And you will never miss a payment. Why is it so? Because this is a decentralized system and it's peer-to-peer. So all the transactions that goes through the platform are paid in real time from one person to the other. So let's say, for example, as today, people are signing up for their first time and making their purchase. Those that make their purchase, let's say this morning, all right, are cycling out. For those that started making their purchase yesterday, have already cycled out. If there's anyone on the call who hasn't yet cycled, by let's say maybe they did their purchase yesterday and they haven't cycled, should put it in the chat box right now. If you haven't cycled, put it in the chat box. Exactly. All those that made their purchase of an entry yesterday have cycled out. So it is just those that did theirs today, especially those that did theirs in the morning, are the ones that are cycling out, and even those in the afternoon as well, because each and every day or every minute or seconds counts. People are purchasing of entries, and these entries contributes to the rewards that we receive in the platform. So the contributions that are coming in are coming from real people, and at the same time from the auto buy feature of the system itself. So you never get to miss a payment in this case, as the rewards are paid directly and instantly to your wallet, and you don't even have to request for withdrawals whatsoever. And there are no charges, fees in withdrawing or whatever the case might be, because the funds are paid instantly to your wallet using the P2P technology in this case. So can never change the compensation plan. Yes. So like I said, there is no way they can change the compensation plan, as now they've deployed a smart contract on the blockchain network. So there is no way they can do that. And now that gives us the opportunity to actually run this system without teams, without network, with no fear, knowing that it is on the blockchain system and it's a smart contract system, a decentralized one to be precise, the original smart contract. So there is no way they can manipulate, edit, or change the comp plan. And they never stores our personal information as well. I mean, if anyone on here on the call registered by inputting their personal information, can put it in the chat that, oh yes, maybe when I was signing up, they requested of my name, my house details, address, or my some sort of like a personal information. No, they didn't request of any such information, because we are dealing with a decentralized, anonymous smart contract system. So they are keeping every user private and secured. So what actually recognize you as a user or part of the network is your dApp wallet address, the receiving address of your BNB, because the receiving address is connected to the wallet or linked to the account, and it's recorded on the blockchain. So the moment you register for your account, you are recorded onto the network on the blockchain, and that validates you as part of the NuVizion network. You get it, guys? So they do not request of this personal information, and there is no need of KYC situations on here. Anybody can join this platform from any part of the world, no matter what. All you need is a BNB crypto currency with your dApp wallet setup, funding the amounts needed, getting the link from your sponsor, signing up, purchasing of your entry, and you simply wait for 1 to 3 days. If you like it and you wish to engage in team building just like any of us been doing, you can do so by sharing by sharing this amazing opportunity with as many people that you wish to bless them with this platform. So like I said in the initial state, it's not always about the reward, guys. It's about making a difference, creating an impact. And that is why I'm going crazy about this platform, because this is a platform that can help not just my team, but a lot of people globally, to make money. Nowadays, money is scarce, like things are difficult, be it financially, like things are really difficult. The world where it's leading to right now, things are very difficult. The rich are complaining, the poor are complaining, everyone is actually complaining. So if there is a technology like this or a system like this where we can all leverage with our network and helping one another understand how it works and also contributing to its growth and success, then believe me, guys, I can vividly say that this platform can stay as long as the internet exists and as long as everyone keep up contributing to its growth and not losing focus. All right, because believe me, there are going to be other developers that will try to mimic NuVizion. They'll try to come up with their own platform with no good intention. Believe me, guys, with no good intention, they will try to come up with their system just to, sabotage this platform, creating in a sense for them to have their, like, all the network or the people in NuVision moving to that platform of theirs, and they will try to grow on there. And if care is not taken, they can possibly scam the community. But here in NuVision, this is an original decentralized smart contract system, and we are all witnessing this, where the rewards are paid in our wallets and we don't even have to request for it, guys. So that is the amazing thing about the NuVision platform. Now, it doesn't require of an admin or a company to run it either. Like I keep saying, this system is more like an AI system, where it operates on its own, like it operates by itself. It doesn't need a human interference to manipulate or to, govern the system in any way. The admins or the developers or the founders of this platform can go to sleep and the platform was still working. Just like yesterday night when everybody was asleep, the platform was still working. And when we woke up this morning, many of us have already cycled out. And we were jubilating because we saw that happening. Like, even when you are asleep, you're still making money. You get it, guys? So this is how amazing the platform has been designed to be. And it will take you and I and everyone else contribution, knowing that we are not going to be greedy. Once we earn and cycle out, we keep the profit, we contribute back to the network, we keep earning, we contribute back to the network, we keep earning, we contribute back to the network. If we keep repeating this cycle, believe me, guys, this platform will be here till eternity. So that is it. And moving on to the next slide, we built NuVision using BNB Smart Chain, BNB Smart Contracts technology. Yeah, so the BNB Smart Contract is the most popularly known, decentralized networking system. Now that's now of today, developers are trying to use its technology more often in creating smart contract projects. But don't get me wrong, there are other smart contract systems like Ethereum. They have the Tron, they have the Cardano, they even have the Solana network and a couple of other smart contract networks out there. But BNB, or the Binance Smart Chain network, is the most popularly known smart contract system, which is also user friendly. And in terms of its transaction fees, it costs less in terms of the gas fee. So, why not the BNB Smart Chain? Yeah, so that is the considerable smart contract technology infused in place in rewarding users in the platform. And this is directly fixed or deployed on the blockchain network, guys. So this is not a PHP sort of a system like, I said initially, where with PHP development or developing systems, these developers or creators do have access and they can manipulate the system in whichever way they wish to do that, because those type of platforms are in a form of like you doing an editing. Like, if you're a graphic designer, the way you have access to the graphic files as in the PSD files or whatever the case might be. Yes, so you can actually do this type of editing whenever you wish. But this has been actually being placed on the blockchain network, and that alone tells us that it is a trustworthy 100% decentralized blockchain networking system or smart contract networking system. So in this case, we can actually go on the blockchain system to verify the smart contract, to verify any type of transaction that goes through the platform, how these transactions are distributed and paid in real time to the available people that are supposed to receive these funds. You get what I mean? So that is one thing that makes the NuVision platform amazing in this case. And this platform is self-operating. I believe I've already explained this, giving us that the automated feature where withdrawals, we actually don't need to even make withdrawals. The system pays this rewards directly in our wallets. So there is no need for us in requesting for withdrawals. And this means it can never be hacked or changed either. So in a case where some other platform claims that, oh, we got hacked and they drain away, the funds or the liquidity and stuff like that, here we are not going to face such stories, because rewards are paid instantly to individuals' wallets in real time. So there's no way hackers can have their way to hack the blockchain. Even in the first place, there haven't been a hacker that is able to, execute it successfully, like hacking a blockchain network. No, there haven't been such a hacker yet. So talking about it this way, that even makes us, know that, oh, we are safe with our funds and with our transaction, with this platform and with our teams. There is no way we're going to face such stories. Yes. And also, it is 100% risk-free to all NuVision members. So 100% risk-free in the sense that you have total control of your own account, your own wallet. There is no way they can regulate or manipulate your wallet or even have access to your wallet. As long as you are connected to the blockchain network, you are connected in a sense of to be, benefiting, like receiving rewards or earnings from the platform, but not in the sense of they actually having access to manipulate your account. I'm saying this because other leaders do not, understand how the smart contract systems do work. I know there are some developers that do create decentralized systems as smart contract and try to deceive their audience, telling them that, oh, it is decentralized, join the platform, do this, do that. But the moment you link your account to their system, they do have access to, actually withdraw your funds from your wallet. It's like when you initiate that command or execute that command, they've mirrored your account on their side where they can easily, pull out your funds. Whenever there's any funds which goes through the platform, they are able to pull it out. But here, there's nothing like this going to happen. So we have total control of our accounts and we need not to worry about it. Yeah, so at NuVision, we are a unified community where you can showcase various opportunities such as MLM links, product or service links, or website links. And you simply need to provide your link or website along with a description of what you are offering to the community. Your promotion will remain active for 1 to 3 days before it expires. And the greater your purchase, the more the system will enhance the visibility of the links or websites you are promoting within the community. So we are yet to actually, have a feel of this feature, and we cannot even, agree with me that they even have it at our back office. When you log into your back office and you click on the side menu, you'll see where it says ad management or something like such. Yeah, so they are still coding that, they are developing that type of system for us, and very soon it will go live and we'll be able to promote our other primary business. As network marketers, all of us do have other, business that we are promoting aside this. So guess what? In order to grow our network, in order to grow our income or generate sales or traffic, we can basically promote such other business on here, because every user that is basically participating in the NuVision platform is one way or the other a network marketer, an investor, or an online, like content creator, or a person who actually is engaged on the internet space. So if you have a business which deals in this type of networking, space, you can basically render such advertisements on this
Hello?
platform, and that is going to help you and more.
Hello?
Please mute yourself. We are in a
Hello?
hello. Kindly mute yourself, please. We have a meeting ongoing. Sorry, guys. Let me
Hello?
everyone. Seems that individual is having a problem with his speaker or something. He's unable to hear us. All right. So sorry about that. Yeah, so as I was saying, guys, we will have that opportunity to showcase our other primary business, and that will help us generate traffic, sales, or grow our network by, gaining more referrals. Yeah, so we are yet to experience this feature too very soon. And yes, so with NuVision, we are a worldwide smart contract and welcome members from every country in the world. So I believe I mentioned this earlier that with NuVision is a worldwide type of a system, and it's not limited to just only people in Africa or people in India or people in Philippines or people in the United States. Anyone around the world can basically be a part of this, as long as you have a DApp wallet intact. You do have the necessary funds to get started. I mean, you can basically be a part of this amazing platform. All you need is copying the link received from your sponsor or requesting for their link. You open it in your DApp browser or your DApp wallet, then you sign up. All right. There are a couple of videos on how to sign up on the internet, even in the official Telegram group, and as well as on our private WhatsApp community. So when you request of these information or details, these materials, promotional materials, you can basically have access to them, as many of us will be willing to share with you guys. Yes, so that is it, by the way. And commissions are paid instantly and directly to NuVision's members. Yeah, so with that too, we've already learned that in detail, that there's a peer-to-peer system where the rewards are paid from one person to the other, and there are no central wallets regulating the funds. So meaning, if I'm to make a payment right now, and once I execute such payments, guess what? That payment is actually being paid forward to the next available person in the power line to receive such funds. So that is why this system can be trusted, and therefore we need not to worry about it being a false type of a smart contract system. Yeah, so that is it, and it goes directly to our wallet. So we need not to also request for withdrawal in this case. Yeah. All right. So moving on to the next. It's time for you to get your NuVision on, ladies and gentlemen, as we are about to look into details how it works with NuVision. And entry cost, every entry cost is $15 in BNB. With this USDT, don't get it twisted. It is in USDT because we are dealing with cryptocurrency, so we can actually give it a term as in dollars, but in USDT. Yeah, so it is in 15 USDT, but in BNB. So we are dealing transactions in the BNB network, or the BNB crypto. All right. Yes, and one can basically purchase unlimited entries with a 10-second interval per entry. And many of us are already experiencing this beauty in the NuVision platform. So for each 15 USDT worth of BNB entry purchase, this is how the power line or the system position you basically in the power line, and the distributions of funds are executed in this case. So let's say this is you over here, all right? Now, once you make your purchase of $15 in the BNB, guess what? $1 goes to your sponsor as a referral bonus. Out of the $15, $1 goes to your sponsor as a referral bonus. Another dollar goes to the system, which is the platform itself. Then $3 goes into the rebuy feature known as the NuVision Auto Buyback. So there is the auto buyback feature, which I was talking about as a mechanism where it also contributes earnings into the power line, rewarding users in the power line, but actually do not secure an entry. So it says the system entries will not receive payment in order to boost and increase fill rate to 90%. So it basically contributes rewards or earnings in the power line freely without earning, and also securing an entry in the power line. And that makes it very, very interesting, guys. And we're going to look it into in action once we do the back office training very soon. So aside this distribution, there is another $10 which goes into the power line system itself. And this fills a payment slot in the power line awarded to the next available person to receive these earnings. So we can clearly see that it is 100% decentralized, and the contribution which goes into the platform is basically being distributed in real time, with your $15, $1 going to your sponsor, another dollar going to the platform, making it $2, and $3 contributed to the auto buyback, making it $5. Then a $10 going into the and a $10 going into the power line network to fill a slot, making it a total of $15. So there is no funds kept on a central wallet or elsewhere. And as many people will be thinking about it, that what if maybe these folks are going to scam us? What if these contributions are going into their wallets and we are not going to earn this, or they are regulating our funds and stuff? No, they've detailed everything, like how their platform works, for us to understand, and knowing that it is truly 100% decentralized networking system. So that is it, guys. And with the power line, fill starts from first come, first serve. All right. So it is a first come, first serve protocol. And let's have a look at that on here. So this is the power line. It's a straight line. There is no left, no right. We all fall on each other in a single line. Just as you'll be in a queue going to a stadium to watch a football match or a soccer match. In this queue that you're in, you cannot skip the next party to be in front to go and buy your ticket in order to enter the stadium. I mean, the one in front of you is not going to agree to that. It's going to create like chaos. So you basically will be in the queue as it gets to your turn. Then you buy your ticket and you enter into the stadium to actually enjoy the soccer or the football match. So that is the exact thing we have with the NuVizion power line system. It's a straight line, a single line. No one gets to, skip any other party or try to outsmart someone in the power line. No, we all fall on each other in a straight line. But we are dealing with entries and not just people alone. As we can clearly see that we have about, like, I think at this moment we have 600 and something registered users. But imagine the number of entries we've been able to produce. Over like 11,000 or 12,000 entries already purchased in the platform in a matter of 24 hours, guys. And congratulations to each and every one of us, guys. We've really did something that, I mean, I don't know for other platform, but I haven't seen this any else, like any other platform aside in this platform, where we have limited number of people, but we've been able to execute a tremendous purchase rate where it has actually propelled this type of looping system, rewarding people left and right. And everyone is actually achieving this amazing result with the NuVizion platform. So with a power line system, each entry gets 2 payments and then expires. And you can keep buying unlimited every 10 seconds. So let's look at this scenario on here. So let's say this member entry 1 is you in the power line system. Now, it says that you need to receive 2 payments, all right, in order for you to earn and cycle out of the system. So the moment an individual, someone make a purchase of an entry, guess what? They are placed next in line, as in next to you in the power line system, all right, or before you in the power line system. And guess what? That contribution comes directly to you and is paid instantly to your wallet. And again, when the second party also joins the network and they makes their contribution, you receive another $10 and that comes directly to your wallet. And that makes you earn $20 in real time. So look at it this way. You started with just $15 and you get to earn $20. And this can happen in a matter of minutes, hours, seconds, or days. But I mean, with NuVizion, they have assured us that the maximum period is 3 days, which is like within 1 to 3 days. And even when we started this, or when they launched NuVizion, it hasn't been two hours. It hasn't been 2 days or 48 hours yet. It's been 24 hours though, and all those that purchased within these 24 hours have cycled out easily. They've cycled out easily, and that should tell us how powerful this platform can be if we all come together as a community in driving its network to a maximum audience where we can easily make get 30,000 or even 50,000 to 100,000 registered users in the platform, and possibly purchasing multiple entries to over 1 million entries in the system. Imagine we have 1 million entries in the system, guys. I mean, a lot of us are going to cycle like multiple times in a day, if not like 5 or 7 times in a day. You get what I mean? So this is how it is with the distribution of funds in real time when you and others secure a spot in the power line, and how you get to earn a cycle out. So once you earn from 2 payments, or you receive from 2 payments, you're out of the power line. Yes, you're completely out of the power line. For the next person to secure the top position. So as one entry cycles, the next person in line moves to the top of the power line to receive the next 2 payments. And guess what? When the next 2 payments comes in, as shown on here, like with member entry 4, with its contribution, guess what? It goes to the next person in line and they receive $10. When the other party also joins, that contribution also goes to the next person in line and receive another $10, making a total of $20 in this case, ladies and gentlemen. If we don't want this, what else do we want? So this is how simple it is with the NuVision power line networking system and how it rewards its users. All you have to do is just to, be patiently wait till it gets to your turn, and you will earn and you will cycle out from the platform. So this procedure keeps going on and on for every registered user or active user in the power line as you keep earning these rewards. All right. Now let's look at this scenario. So this scenario is in the favor of when the auto rebar is also playing a role in the power line. So like I said, with the NuVision power line system, rewards are not solely dependent on the people that are joining and also on the entries that we purchase, but also the auto buy feature plays a major role in this case. So let's say maybe a user, actually secures a position in the power line as shown on here, and this user is waiting patiently to receive their reward. Guess what? The reward can either come from an entry purchased by a real human or by the auto buyback itself. And guess what? That is the system entry. And we've been seeing this already in the platform. When you log in right now and you scroll down to the bottom, you will see the power line network structure where we have the system entries and we have other, users in there as, entry users. And we'll be looking at this once we do the back office training very soon. So the system auto buyback contributes rewards into the power line network, and that reward also goes directly to the next available users in there to receive these funds. So it says every time the system receives 3 USDT up to $10 worth of BNB, it automatically creates a system entry to fill slots and increase cycle rate to 90%. And the system entries are to help our members to cycle and do not receive any payment from the power line. So basically, the system entries, its duty is just freely giving out rewards to people in the power line. As long as you have a position in the power line and the system entry finds that, oh, okay, you have a position in there and you are next in line, then it contributes its rewards to you. So you can also earn and cycle out from the system. So this is how it works. And when, let's say, the next party comes in and this party happens to be a real person, which is a member entry too, making their purchase, then guess what? That contribution also comes to you and that cycles you out from the power line. And this keeps going on for every user in the platform. So we get to earn from both ways, which is from entries purchased by real people and also entries received by the auto buy feature. So this is how we get to earn these rewards, guys. And the system entries expires without receiving payment, leaving the top position in the power line vacant for one of our members to, secure that position. And we've already seen this, happening real time in the platform at our back office. So this keeps on going on and on for everyone to earn. Now, how long does it take to cycle? This is the question many of us have been asking, like as we know with other platforms, when you join, it takes longer period of days and times for you to actually, like for the system to actually get set, especially with the 2x2, those type of metric system. Yes, it takes longer periods of time or days in order to get your turn. And even it gets to a point where they'll be, requesting you guys to refer before you earn, put in some sort of like a requirement that you need to refer before you earn. But here with NuVision, there are no such requirements. You don't need to refer others before you earn. You can basically be a member in this community as you purchase your entries and you wait till you earn within that 1 to 3 days period. So your entries could cycle within an hour of purchase, or normally within 1 day, and definitely in 1 to 3 days. But I mean, many of us have already seen this, like in real time, where we cycled within that same period, like within an hour, But we don't have to preach this message to get into a lot of people's head, knowing that, oh, okay, if I join within this next minute or within this next hour, then it means I'm going to earn that same hour. No. The actual thing to say on here to maybe your reps It's letting them know that the moment you join this platform, the assured period for you to earn is from 1 to 3 days. So maximum is 3 days. And you and I can bear is that this even happens in a day. But just to try to let everyone be on the same page and not to, get some people hyped up, knowing that, oh, okay, even when I join in the next hour or next minute, I am going to cycle in that same period. You get what I mean? Yeah. So that is it, by the way. All right. So getting started is quite simple, guys. And if you're a newbie on this call, kindly reach out to your sponsor for their link to register. But you will need to have these DApp wallets downloaded onto your mobile device or to your desktop computer, whichever way you wish to do this. So you download a MetaMask, Trust Wallet, Token Pocket, or SafePal. Any of these, Web3 or DApp wallets is recommended. But for some reason, Trust Wallet do have some challenges with smart contract systems, not just with NuVizion, but a lot of smart contract systems that have, been coming up. Most users, like Trust Wallet users, do have problems with, their restrictions and other things. So I will recommend you to rather stick to either MetaMask, Token Pocket, or SafePal. But so far, based on my experience, Token Pocket and SafePal is the best. All right. So you can either go in for any of these two DApp wallets, or you can consider MetaMask if you already have that. Yes. So once you download your your DApp wallet, the next thing to do is to fund in with at least $15 worth of BNB on the Smart Chain network, and some extra to cover your gas fees, basically. All right. So if it is $15 you're planning to start up with, then it means you need to have a little bit more than $15. You can add, let's say, maybe $3 in BNB, making it like $18, or you can actually run it up to $20. All right. But knowing that it's only $15, the system is going to deduct. But for the gas fees, will be deducted from the excess balance, on top of your deposited funds. Yes. So that is something we need to also know about. And this is not in USDT, guys. This is BNB. Yeah. So you will need to have the BNB cryptocurrency, but not the USDT. And it's going to be on the Binance Smart Chain network. Yeah. So that is it. And yeah. So now you can get back to the person who invited you and get their link to join and buy your first entry as you wait within 1 to 3 minutes to see the magic that NuVizion is going to, produce on here for you. So with NuVizion, change your vision, change your life. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna give the platform for some Q&A, give the platform to you guys for some Q&A. If you have any question, you can write in the chat box, or you can put up your hand. And right after the Q&A, we'll do a little bit of back office training, and we discuss on other matters. If we also have some sort of like a testimonial to share, a testimony such as is also welcome on the call. As these are the type of, motivation or inspirational sort of a thing that we need to energize others, knowing that yes, we are seeing actual results with this platform, and we're not just saying this by mouth, but it's actually happening for every user in the platform. So until that place, if you have a question, write in the chat or put up your hand, and I'll call on you to share your take on this amazing platform. Okay, we have leader John hand up. Leader John, you can unmute yourself.
Okay, good evening, everybody, and thank you very much, Leader Dan. Mine is just to testify how genuine NuVizion has been. I didn't start early. I started last night, yesterday evening, and I did about 100 entry the first time.
Wow.
By the time I was going to sleep around 11 o'clock, I have cycled out.
Wow, that's
So
amazing.
what I did was to, I mean, just compound. I mean, do entry again with the funds which had come in.
Awesome.
And when I woke up this morning, it was fully cycled out again. And
That's
so as we speak, I'm actually doing the third one.
wow.
And as Leader Dan said, the best strategy is at least to get your capital out. And so I've been successful in getting my capital, which I started about 1,005. I've
Awesome.
taken that money out, and I still have more than 80 entry, money for about 80 entry, which I've done. And I
Awesome.
believe that at least by tomorrow morning, it will also come out. So let us not wait.
Awesome.
Let's all support the system. Let's invest and
Awesome.
trust me, you'll get your money back.
Leader,
Thank you.
Leader John, in order for us not to, sweet talk the community, would you be kind to share your screen to just, let people see the rewards that you've achieved so far with New Vision, so that they get to know
Yeah,
that it's something real.
yes, I can share. So let
Okay.
me.
All right. So let me make you a co-host so you can do just that. All right. So you can go ahead and share your screen, Leader John.
Okay, so how do I share? You go to, is it reaction or where?
There is a share button. If you're on your
Okay,
mobile
I've
device.
seen it. Yes, I've seen it.
Good, good, good.
Then it says share screen, right?
Yes, yes, share screen to broadcast.
Okay, yeah, start broadcasting. I don't know whether you can see my screen.
Yes, yes, we can see your screen.
So you come to explore, new vision, but so this is my dashboard.
Wow, that's amazing. Over 345 entries purchased so far, and you've cycled out from 262. Oh my goodness. Without even a single person referred. Guys,
No.
this is what you've been preaching about all this while. I mean, New Vision is not just making mouths, but they're actually delivering on points. Individuals are able to actually gain some substantial rewards with this platform without even referring a single soul. And Leader John is a a testimony to that. Yeah. So truly, truly, I'm really, inspired. I mean, I need to go harder than this. I'm really inspired because I do have about like not less than I do have multiple accounts created though for training and educational purposes reasons, but if I'm to add everything together, it should sum up 200, yeah, almost like getting to 200. So looking at you having 345, you have really done an amazing thing, and I'm quite impressed. I'm really, really impressed. Wow.
uh,
Wow. Okay, so I'm gonna give the room to others to also come in. Guys, this is what I'm gonna do. My laptop is almost the battery is almost, dead. So I'll switch to my mobile device that will continue on the webinar on here. So let's give room for the next person to ask their question as I do this behind the scenes as well. So we have Leader Akim on the call. Leader Akim, you can unmute yourself.
Okay, yes, yes, yes. Thank you, leader. God bless you so much. I've been on this platform within the 24 hours. I think it's not even up to 24 hours, and crazy things are happening.
Right,
Crazy, real crazy things.
right.
You remember, I started with 3 entries, just 3 entries, and now I'm on to more than my 15th. I think I'm getting to my almost 15th entry, 14 entries now, and it's crazy. It's very crazy. I've been able to compound earnings, and the compounded earnings is what I'm using to buy more entries. I've been able to at least use some of the profits to spend some of the profits. And this is crazy. This is a very crazy system. We've gone on to Web3 systems. We've gone on to different platforms here and there and stuff. We've suffered a lot in the hands. They claim it's smart contract, but you realize that there's a centralized control in terms of it. Yes. But this is actually the real deal. This is the real deal. Everything happening in your account, the contract or the code just interacts with your wallet, and the payment is seamless. Pay to you. Imagine I just update my DeFi wallet, and then the moment I get into my wallet, the payment is already there. I don't have to opt for withdrawal or anything. It's just massive. It's just massive. And one other thing I realize is that most people were complaining about not being able to interact with the contract, not being able to also get through with the confirmation of the transactions. It all depends on the type of mobile you are using. I wanted to touch on that. It all depends on the type of mobile you are using. You need to be able to update your if it's the type of wallet that you are using. If you are using Token Pocket and it's not up to date, if you are using MetaMask it's not up to date, if you are using SafePower, any of the wallets, you need to be able to update it, because I was experiencing an error in my second entry purchase. But once I was able to find out that I had not updated the app and I updated it, it works smoothly. So you need to now update your wallet. If it's not going through, you need to delete some cache somehow. If it's not going through, and your entries will be able to go through. And this is a seamless system. Even if new people, I've seen with this system that even if new people are not joining, you still circle out more people because of the buyback. You still circle out and people will be able to earn more. This is what we've been looking for. Real freedom, real opportunity, guys. Don't waste time. Don't waste time at all. Grab it with full arms. If you can even get a third arm to grab it, you do need to grab it, I'm telling you.
Thank you.
Let's rock and roll with this. This is the way to accumulate wealth. Let's go with this. Leader Dan, thank you so much.